You ever feel like your brain is just completely overflowing with information? Well, today we're going to dive into how AI is supercharging one of our oldest learning tools, the mind map, and turning it into an incredible partner for your brain. So let's just start with a big question. Is your brain really optimized for learning in 2025? I mean, with information flying at us from every direction, we've got to ask, are the old ways of learning really cutting it anymore? Or are we falling behind? And that leads us straight to this, the cognitive overload crisis. You know that feeling, right? It's like you're trying to take a sip from a fire hose of articles, data, and videos. Our brains are amazing for sure, but they just weren't built for this constant digital flood. And that overload, it has some serious hidden costs. Our note-taking gets messy and inefficient. Our knowledge feels kind of fragmented, like a bunch of puzzle pieces that don't fit. And this creates what you could call a visual learning gap. That super frustrating feeling when you know all the details, but you just can't see how they all connect to form the big picture. Okay, so how do we fix this? This is where things get really, really cool. We're talking about completely reimagining the mind map. We're moving it from just a static, flat diagram to a living, dynamic knowledge engine, all powered by AI. And the difference is just night and day. Seriously, look at this. We're going from static to dynamic, from tedious manual creation to automated generation. Instead of isolated ideas just floating around, you get this web of interconnected knowledge. And the scope? It's not limited by what you can remember anymore. It's basically infinite. We all know this drill, right? The before experience. You get your central idea, you rack your brain to manually come up with everything related, and then you spend what feels like forever tediously drawing lines and trying to make it all look organized. It's useful, yeah, but man, it is slow and it's totally boxed in by what you already know. But then you have this aha moment. What if your mind map wasn't just a passive canvas you draw on? What if it became an active partner in your thinking? I mean, what if it could actually think with you? That right there, that changes everything. Now look at the after. You still start with that central idea, but then, bam, the AI instantly generates topics, expands on them for you, and automatically finds and links all the related concepts. Your map is no longer a static snapshot. It becomes a living, growing knowledge base. So what is the magic happening under the hood? Let's break down the specific superpowers AI is using here. This is how it synthesizes knowledge and finds all those crucial connections that, honestly, we as humans might totally miss. Okay, first up is AI-powered concept linking. This is like having a genius research assistant who's available 24/7. It can see a tiny detail in one branch of your map and instantly understand how it connects to a major theme in a totally different section, showing you those hidden relationships you never would have seen. Next, there's automatic summarization. Imagine you've got this one branch that's just packed with notes from a really dense article. Instead of rereading the whole thing, you just click a button and the AI distills it all down into a perfect, concise summary. You get the key takeaway in seconds. It's an absolute game changer. And all of this leads to this really important shift. Your mind map isn't just a mind map anymore. It's a dynamic knowledge graph. It's not a finished product when you put your pen down. No, it's a living document that grows, adapts, and actually gets smarter right alongside you as you keep learning. Okay, this all sounds amazing in theory, right? But what does it actually look like when you put it to work? Let's walk through a few real-world examples where this becomes a genuine learning accelerator. So, scenario 1. Picture this. You need to learn a really complex new skill for your job. And the deadline is, well, it's tight. You look at the topic and it just seems massive, totally overwhelming. So here's how AI helps you tackle that. It can instantly give you an outline of the entire subject, showing you the main pillars you need to know. Then it connects the core principles to the more advanced stuff, summarizes key ideas to speed things up, and basically gives you a visual roadmap to take you from total novice to expert. All right, scenario 2. This one's about creativity. Your team is stuck. You're trying to solve a tough problem and you've hit a wall. The usual brainstorming session is going nowhere. An AI mind map can be your secret weapon here. It acts like the ultimate brainstorming partner. You give it the problem and it just explodes with different angles, automatically linking potential causes to solutions. It'll even generate creative what-if branches to really push your team's thinking in a new territory.
And finally, a situation that is super familiar to any student out there. You've got a huge exam coming up, a giant pile of notes, and you're desperately trying to connect all the dots before the test.
This is where AI really helps to augment your memory. It takes all those random linear notes from class and weaves them into this beautiful web of interconnected facts. It can summarize dense topics for a quick review and creates these powerful visual triggers that make recalling information during the exam so much easier. So maybe you're getting excited about trying this out. Let's talk about the practical side of things, how you can get started, and a few really important things to keep in mind as you bring this into your daily routine. We need a balanced perspective here. To get started, I'd say pick just one complex topic and dive in. And this is super important, remember that AI is not perfect. It can miss nuance and it can be wrong. You have to always fact-check what it gives you. The key is to treat it like a brilliant assistant, not a replacement for your own critical thinking. Trust, but verify. And that really is the ultimate point here. The goal isn't just about speed. It's not just learning faster. It's about understanding deeper. It's about building a richer, more connected view of any topic. This is your chance to really start transforming your learning journey. So, I'll leave you with this thought. For the very first time, your mind map isn't just a tool you use. It's a partner that thinks with you. So the only real question left is, what fascinating, complex idea are you going to explore first?